people who are the first time on my channel. Like I have this channel for quite some time, and but in last couple days we reached 500 subscribers, which is amazing for me. You know, like I remember when I had them, when I was a younger, and I had the party in my house. Sometimes was coming like 20, 30, 40 people, you know, and I was so proud of myself, like 40 people wanna come to my house and the party with me. And I love it. But now when I have a party on my YouTube channel, is 500 people watching me. It is amazing. I love you guys so much. I wanna talk today about Philippines, you know, but before we go that way, I wanna tell you something. What happened to me today? Very interesting, you know, adventure. I was working with my client today, and we start talking about Europe, and he said like he has two pieces of the East East Germany, East Berlin Wall, you know. And the other way, I shoot to him, are you considered to sell one? And he said to me, no, 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 I'm not selling because, you know, I'm keeping this for my grandkids, you know. And I said, are you considered $500? And he said, you make me thinking now, you know. And after a few minutes, he came to me and he said, I talked to my wife. We decide you to sell one piece. And guys, I got it. This is a piece from East Berlin Wall, you know. And this is from the east side. Yes, and this is from the west side. You see, is the paint because was some graffiti, you know. And guys, for those who doesn't know what is this, like in the Second War in 1945, when the Germany was defeated by American army and the Russian, and the Russian army and Germany and American army meet in the middle of the Berlin, and Russian took the half, and American took the other half of Germany. And of course, like everybody know, like the Western Germany was very rich, you know, because when the Germany lose the war, America was afraid of Russian and decide to make a Germany very powerful country. They give them lots of money to rebuild the country, to build a new army, you know, and that's how West Germany become very rich up to today. East Germany was occupied by Russia, and that time Russia was a very poor country, and the East Germans struggle, you know, and many of them was escaping from East Berlin to the west. To avoid that, the East German government decided to build a huge a fence, and with the concrete fence like this, to avoid escaping people escape from East Germany. And it was from 1945 or 46, I am not sure now, was up to 1990. You know, in 1990, when the it started in 1982, when the was revolution in Poland. The Poland got solidarity, and after was more and more strikes in Poland, and after went to the Germany, and after the Germans start escaping from East Germany, they was coming to Poland, and they was escaping to the German embassy. And asked for a political asylum, and the German embassy was giving them the Western passport, and they was going to West Germany, and that's how it started. In 1990, they turned down the wall, and this is the result, like some lucky people has a piece of this, And anyway, guys, I'm so happy I have this, I have this, I will have this on my shelf, the East Berlin junk of the war, Guys, many of you was asking me about the Philippines, and they asking me so many questions, like how I like it, because it's so many videos on the YouTube, like the people calling that country a paradise, and you asking me what is my opinion, and you also was asking me to say true, like always in my whole life I try to say truth, Then I will tell you this right now. If we talking about Philippines is a paradise. It is a paradise. But Philippines at the same time is a hell. Why is a hell and why is a paradise? In my opinion, they calling Filipinos a third world country, and they calling Filipinos are very poor people. I don't think so. I don't see that, because every Filipino has a relative in the village, and everybody in the village has own land, and they have a chicken, they have a pigs, they have a rice field, and if something happen bad in the world, they can survive for years, having own rice, own chicken, own eggs, own pig, In Canada or United States or Western Europe, if something happen, they shut down the Safeway, they shut down the food stores. We are dead, matter of 2 weeks, we will starving in 2 weeks. But Filipinos no, because they have they can make own food, and they have also lots of like the banana trees, the coconut trees, they can survive years without shopping in the food store, and they also family oriented. It's been like that's what I saw. Like Filipino people has no friends. They have no friends because they have the friends around the family, around the cousins, the sisters, daughters. Like everybody are stuck together, which is nice. I don't see that in the Western countries. I just don't see. Your children are don't care about you, just don't care. I'm talking about the Western country, like especially United States, Canada, and Western Europe. They just don't care about you. In Philippines, children are worried about parents. They're helping them. And they're like when we went to Philippines for 4 weeks, my lady, she has the house. Then lots of family was coming to visit us, and when they was coming with the kids, like the 12 years old, 13 years old, 15 years old. Those kids was working around the house. They was cleaning, they was vacuuming, they was washing dishes, they was cooking something, here in my country, in Canada. No way. Just no way. They will be busy to do something around themselves, like on the internet or the whatever, doesn't matter, but not with you. You have to ask them to do that, then they will do it. But in Philippines, you don't have to ask them. They will do this by themselves. And the freedom. Um, like for example, we had the trip on the ship, like the big boat, like boat for 40 people. And the Filipinos, the boats has the wings, to help them in stabilization on the water. And we was walking on the wings to take a picture, and no one was telling hey you, come back here, this is too danger, no way, come back. No, they don't care. They believe if you have money to buy the ticket for this trip, that means you are not completely dumb, you not follow to the water, you won't get hurt because you are adult. And guys, many Filipinos emigrate to different country and they helping family. They educate the cousins' kids, like the nephews. They educate them, and they paying for education. Lots of money. It won't happen in our society. It won't happen. You won't educate your nephew. You can give the nephew $20, $50, but you won't pay $1,000 for his education. There's no way. You don't do that. We don't do that. Okay, this is good. What is bad? Guys, you don't have to be smart, extremely smart to understand that. Around the world are millions of Filipinos in Europe, Canada, United States, They emigrate, they escape from their own country, not because they lived in the paradise. No, because was something wrong. Number one, they making not enough money. They, like for example, teacher making around $20,000, 20,000 peso. And me, I spent first day on the grocery, 14,000 peso. That means I spent the half monthly salary in the one day for a grocery. And I didn't buy much stuff. I bought only bread, fish, eggs, butter, milk, like I bought only the small toaster, but the cheapest one. And I bought the small, how you say, the fan, electric fan, and it was 14,000 peso when the teacher making 30,000 peso monthly, or maybe not, maybe 20,000 peso monthly. I think the policeman making 30,000 peso monthly. Then, and also what is bad in Philippines, like many Filipinos has lots of money. They living in the big mansions, and when you're going to the mall, shopping mall, they are very expensive stores. Like we before going to Philippines, I bought for my lady sunglasses, and for the sunglasses I paid $280, and. And when we came to Philippines, when we then went to the mall, was exactly same sunglasses, exactly same. Only my lady was polarized, and the Filipinos was not polarized. And in Philippines, they cost $300. That means how the heck can you afford in Philippines to buy that kind of sunglasses? But people buying. There was a line to this in the store. It's not like everybody just watching and nobody buying. No, there was a line. Other thing, we went to the coffee shop, Starbucks. Starbucks. In United States, Canada, and some European countries, the most expensive Starbucks coffee shop. And in Canada, when you go to the Starbucks, you see like 5 people in the line and maybe 11 people sitting, drinking and eating something. In Philippines, we went to the Starbucks. I saw at least easy 60 or 80 people was sitting in the restaurant, and other 40 people was in the line. Even the prices was the same like in Canada. Then I think, in my opinion, is very depressing, because you have no money, but you go into the mall and you see lots of people spending like crazy. I'm talking about Filipino people, not the Western guys. Filipinos some of them has lots of money. And what is wrong about Philippines? Weather, like some guys on the YouTube channels, they have a YouTube channels and they throwing YouTube videos, and they telling like, wow, we have the whole year round summer. It's beautiful, it's hot. Like you have a winter in Europe or in Canada, but we have a hot every day. Yes, but this is hard. This is depressing. This is so hard on you, like you won't believe it. Like once I remember we went to the farmer market. 7 o'clock in the morning was plus 29. The 7 o'clock in the morning, you're already sweating, and you're sweating like your clothes is sticky. Your hairs your hair are greasy and sticky too. You can't handle that. Like you have to full time keep drinking. You're drinking and sweating, then it wasn't nice. Like if you are on the vacation, if you are in the hotel, around the pools, around the beach, like one lady you holding your señorita, other hand you holding your margarita, then who cares? But if you have to stay without pool, without drink, it is very hard. Then, guys, it's lots of baloney on the internet. How it is paradise. Where is paradise? Paradise can be in your heart, in your mind. If you love something, like me. I complain about Canada too, like many people does. But when I come back from Philippines, I believe I am in paradise. We have beautiful winter, like beautiful. We can ski, we can snowboard, you can do lots of activities in the on the winter. then I'm not sure Philippines or any country is paradise, like paradise, like I just said, can be in your mind, in your head, or in your heart. There is no such a thing like you emigrate somewhere and you will be perfect. Guys, thank you so much. Um, I hope I explained this very good. I try to explain this very shortly. Then if I missed something, I'm so sorry, and let me know. I will add more videos about this. And pretty soon on my channel we are closing chapter with Philippines. We will go back to Canada. I will try to show you Canada. Because the reason why, because it's a thousands of thousands videos how bad is Canada, why people moving away, and what is wrong about Canada. And I don't think the beautiful country and the good country like Canada deserve that. Then I will try to show you, and I will try to explain you why Canada is still good. I understand, Canada is not that good like was 10 or 15 or 20 years ago, but still is good. It still is good, compared to Europe, compared to even United States, compared to Asia. It still is like paradise. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you, you subscribers. Over 500. Guys, thank you so much. And in the comment, let me know what you wanna see in Canada, especially in Calgary. Calgary is a great place. Lots of people moving to the Calgary from whole Canada, like the Ontario and British Columbia. Because Alberta is booming for so long. It's already they booming from 1997 up to today with short breaks. Guys, thank you so much. Thumbs up and subscribe, please. Thank you.